4 gears without even touching clutch.
Welcome to Mid-Bike Crisis. Welcome to Mid-Bike Crisis.
I'm on the 2023 GS. This is the bike that I've always wanted one, and I traded my Harley Davidson Breakout, which would have just sat in the garage all winter, for this. And I'm sure there's a lot of guys out there and lasses that love to ride all throughout the winter, and I do. So I thought, right, GS is perfect. You don't mind getting it mucky, whereas the Harley is just not a practical bike for riding in the winter. So there we are. We're having a quick ride up to Seaways. I'm out with Phil Grimes. He's behind me on his XT500. What a mint bike that is. We'll have a little look around that shortly. But for now, guys, enjoy the ride, and we'll be at Seaways shortly for a cup of tea and a bacon sandwich. Well, not for Phil. Phil's veggie. He'll have an egg sandwich. Happy days. Just had our tank reserve level come on, so I'm just going to nip and get some juice, some tezzies, and get in here. How quick will it go, that? About 50, 60? I was doing 60 then, you was doing 60.
About that then, really. The speedo's not the right speedo, so it's not calibrated properly. I was thinking it only goes 50, but then people say it goes faster than that.
No, definitely. Well, I was doing 60 then, and it was keeping up.
Yeah, you just practice in top gear.
I like it, it's tidy. You alright for juice?
More or less, I think.
I'm pretty empty. I like the old tax disc as well.
The Bobby that was last in summer. A massive ploughed field and just completely bent it into the floor and snapped that.
Oh shit.
A bit of rough around the edges.
How old is it though? It's old, isn't it?
42 now, I think.
Is it really? Wow. You could tinker, couldn't you, and mess about with the engine and tidy it a bit?
Yeah.
Depends what you want to do, innit? But it's a cheap bike for just bezzing around on, innit?
Yeah, so that might be a bit boring. Slow me down on
No, I won't go bombing off. Yeah, I like it, it's nice. That's perfect for green laning as well.
so light.
That's too heavy, that.
Literally, you can. I mean, I lift the back end round to get it out of the shed. It's that light.
Yeah.
It's so easy to ride.
Yeah, I like it, it's nice.
This was the first bike Florence ever rode when she was about 15.
Alright.
Straight on the 250, but it was just that easy to ride.
Yeah.
In the field.
Can you imagine going on this for your first time? It still intimidates me.
Yeah.
So yeah, Grams is on the XT and it'll do about 60 mile an hour, we've discovered, so that's plenty quick enough. Plenty quick enough. Just riding through the village of Market Wheaton. Nice Couplands there. It's open on a Sunday. Some cool shops in Market Wheaton. Do you know what? This auto indicator turn off. This bike's got it, and I always click to turn off the bike. Well, I don't always. I've been doing it a lot. Whereas my Suzuki GSX doesn't have auto turn off, and the amount of times I leave the bloody indicator on. I've been that used to these bikes that have auto indicator turn off. It's quite a hard habit to break if you've been used to, obviously you're not doing this all the time. But yeah, I was umming and ahhing. I rang Phil and I said, do you fancy it still? And he was up for it. I was going to go for a ride on the XJR 1300, but I didn't fancy getting that mucked up. So I thought, right, we'll go on the GS. That's what it's made for, that's for sure. And have a little ride out this lovely Sunday morning. So Phil's behind us, is keeping up. We're not having to go mega slow. He's doing a respectable 56, which is perfect. A little bit windy today as well, and a bit foggy as well. I presume there won't be many bikers out today. We'll see when we get there. I might be surprised, but I'm guessing there won't be many out. I'll be honest, I was umming and ahhing going out. I thought it looked a bit foggy, and not wrong, it is quite foggy actually. But do you know what? What else would you be doing on a Sunday morning? Sat in your pyjamas, eating a bacon sandwich. I would rather be out on my motorbike, having a blast for an hour. Absolutely 100%. Nice and warm. I've got all my gear on. I've got my Dainese Gore-Tex adventure jacket on. This is brilliant. This is a really good bit of kit. And trousers, I have got RST trousers. They're brilliant. They're really comfortable and super warm, and they weren't expensive. I got them from Sports Bike Shop. I paid about $110, $120, about £107 in the UK, £100 around that type of money. And I've got the Form boots on. They're brilliant, real comfortable boot. They are super comfortable. Phil is there in the distance. I'm just going to slow down a little bit, let him catch up. This is a really nice place to be right now on this GS. It really is. If you want to carry on riding through the cold spell, I highly recommend a GS. They're absolutely amazing. Completely protected down here. All the wind is deflected completely from that boxer engine down there, so you get a little bit of warmth coming through the engine as well onto your legs. There's no wind buffeting. The screen's brilliant, it's adjustable. You sat here, you can put the heated grips on if you wish, and you're out experiencing a life, having a ride. It's amazing. There's a reason why it's probably the best selling adventure bike in the world. If you've not had one, I suggest you go test ride and have a go on one, because you'll be wowed as I was. And if you live in Yorkshire-ish area, go see Marshall's in Grimsby, speak to my mate Steve Barrett, and you'll get a mega deal. If you're looking for one of these 23 models, you'll get a good deal. Obviously they're trying to make way for a new model coming out, which is a little bit controversial in my opinion. Check out the headlight on the new model, and that weird plastic thing underneath. But yeah, honestly, I can't recommend this bike enough. It's got all the riding modes: Dynamic, Dynamic Pro, Enduro mode, so you don't have to mess about turning traction on and off when you go off-road. Just stick it in Enduro, it'll do it all for you. It's a proper piece of kit. It'll ride like a sports bike. It's not a sports bike, it's quick. It will ride like a sports bike and handle when it's dry. When the weather's shitty like this, it'll just handle it. It's just a great bike. And for my friends out there that know me, they know I'm a nightmare with my bikes. I'll keep them for maybe 10 months, a year. And I said when I bought this, I think this will be a keeper. We'll find out next year. Africa Twin was a good bike. I really enjoyed that bike. Kept that for actually about 18 months. First started out on a DCT model, and I want my cup of tea, so I traded that in after 4 or 5 months, lost a bit of dollar, and traded it for a manual, which I absolutely adored. But it was just time for a change. I swapped it for, I think, for the Harley actually. a Harley breakout, which didn't last very long at all. We've got a man down. Let me just go turn around. Well, not man down, but he's just pulled over. So I'm just going to see if I can pull round somewhere. Let's have a little see what's going on with Grimesy. We shall go back and see what's going on. What's up?
I'm just getting worried because I was thinking my lights aren't working and they're not.
So, is it not working at all?
Well, no, I've used my everyday power torch on the back to sort me back. I just was fighting someone driving into me.
Right.
But anyway, I've got my little torch on, it's got a red light on it.
Would you want to go in front of me?
No, because I've got a front light, have I? So like,
Right, you just stay behind me then.
I need to stay behind you. So
Yeah.
it pulls out on
So what, you got a torch on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll do the job.
No, I think I was telling you about.
Yeah. Oh, is that your EDC? Probably not the best place to stop, to be honest, but right, here we go. So Phil's got a little torch on the back of his light. So that was the problem. For some reason his lights aren't working. So we'll have to have a look at that when we get to Seaways. Be a loose wire or something. Anyway, a few bikes out there. Just had a few bikes bez past us there. So a bit of rain, a bit of fog hasn't stopped the riding crew from coming out this luscious Sunday morning. Right, we carry on. Phil's back on the road. He was just a bit concerned there because he didn't think he had any lights on, and I was just actually saying previously he hadn't got any lights, so he's pulled over and put a little torch on the back just to give as a bit of an emergency temporary fix while we're on the road. But we're nearly there anyway. So these rides, in my opinion, I think these are just equally as enjoyable as a nice sunny day on something a bit more spirited. I think these rides are mega. Love it. We've got some bikers up here. They're going for it. Got to be so careful in this limited visibility. I mean, look at that. It's actually not as bad as what it might appear on camera. You've got to be careful, especially if you've got no lights like Phil behind us. Don't know what that is in front. Got a nice not sure, maybe you can all tell me what that is. What bike is that in front? Classic reg is that? Can't see it. See if he gets his toe down. I think we'll go straight on today. We're not going to go past Fimber. We'll just keep on the road up to Seaways this way. Oh, he's off right in. We've got indicators. That's proper old school, that. That's tidy, that. What is it? An old Enfield, I think it was. Must be old though, that pre-70. No indicators. So we're going to be at Seaways in 5. Quick cup of tea, bacon sarnie, egg sarnie for the vegetarian, and then we're back to do a bit of a deal and sell our CBR 600RR. Busy. Busy, busy today. That's mint, I love that. Is that the EDC?
Yeah, the Rallye AA.
God, it's bright, isn't it? You'll have it'll be a fuse out. Do you think?
Probably.
Send a picket to him. That's tad, isn't it? I like that.
The weather, isn't it?
Yeah, it's busy. We thought it'd be dead. Yeah, that's tad, I like that. 790. Was that a K? Is that a KTM? Yeah, it's nice that. Just saying, I thought it'd be dead.
We're up out on the group ride, we are.
Oh yeah, nice.
We're up to Lincolnshire.
Oh, lovely.
Get away from this freaking fog.
Well, it's meant to be nice later, about 10 o'clock. It's
Get away from this now.
yeah. We've just come from near Market Wheaton, and it's like this all the way.
Is it?
Yeah. You'll be all right. I've just had them out on your bike. It's nice that.
Oh yeah. It's
Lovely.
cracking, isn't it?
Is it KTM in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely that.
Yeah, it does just the job.
Bit lighter than that thing. Or CRF Honda, something like that. But I mean, they're a great bike, but I don't think they're an off-road
No.
thing.
That carries the
more
weight
of
really,
a tour,
really well because the tanks are low slung, so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah, I like it.
Definitely more of a touring bike. They're not,
Oh, they are.
they're not green laners.
No. Right, I'm off for a bacon sarnie. All right, see you later. $3.50, see it?
Yeah, I keep seeing that fucking thing. I found this thing was a right rare machine. That
What is it? Oh, wow.
bloody piece of like history. That is. Honestly, they made
Wow.
like performance racing bikes, real small.
Who's that signature on the back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tardy. Oh, I like that KTM.
Yeah, they're nice out there.
Oh, it's a new one as well. I thought it was a bit older. Yeah, something like that would be better for off-roading, I think.
Yeah, we mate Dave Dolby, him and his mates have all got them, and they all go out quite a lot.
No, I was thinking about bacon sarnie coming in, and I thought I'm going to have an egg sarnie with you. A bit lighter as well.
Yeah.
That RD's nice. Is it 350 that?
That thing will wheelie in this 4 gears without even touching clutch.
The old, that was in the old exhaust fan. Can't be bad on the exhaust fan. That's a Honda Vision heat guard I got off Steve Spares. Tech screwed it on because the kids kept burning the legs when I was giving it a ride. Yeah. Fucking red hot that car. Oh, yeah, they were aftermarket as well.
Yeah, it's coming loose.
Really all that. Well, it won't tighten up.
Is that what the
Yeah, he had no lights on that. Yeah, look, he's going to do it now.
Unbelievable. You could have them. I put another 6-volt battery off Steve's spare on it as well, but they just go fucking flat if you don't maintain them.
Can't you change it to 12?
I don't know, can you? Just change the battery and all the bulbs, that's all you do.
Probably.
Oh, there'll be other things in there.
Have a look on
It could just be the bulbs, yeah.
Very basic.
Have a look on the internet, I'm sure somebody's done it.
Say hello to YouTube, Bragg. Oh my god! Look at that. Look at the back! This is normally a really clean bike, by the way, isn't it? Spotless. Yeah, I know. I tell you what, you've got some guts coming out in it in this weather. Oh, look at yours, is that yours?
Yeah.
That's tardy as well, isn't it?
It's certainly exhaust brake. It's not wrong anymore.
Yeah, that's nice, that.
It was.
All original, isn't it, really? I got exhaust, but...
It's got the Micron.
Micron, wow.
Full system.
Right, Micron. That's what I had on my AP50. Micron exhaust. Yeah, rather you than me though, guys, on them bikes. Stop that.
Like I say, I shit my pants when it's spun up at about 80. It's a big heavy bike, it shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what's good though? When you ride it like this, and it comes round a bit and you have a bit of wheel spin.
Yeah.
When it's dry and it does it, it's just the same.
Yeah.
It don't frighten you because you used.
Yeah, but it's the wet.
You get used to
your back can go. I was out with my mate yesterday, a big lump of chalk, and he's got a fire blade. Yeah. And he thought he'd hit a pothole. I said it was a lump of chalk, so chalk exploded, but he had a proper wobble on. Yeah. And I wasn't recording, I was gutted. I was like, that'd have made some mega footage. Yeah.
Very good. Right, go steady.
You'll be on my little YouTube with later. Brilliant, if you don't mind.
Yeah. By all
I want
means.
to put the bikes on, they're brilliant.
Yeah, do so.
Look great.
That's right. Western Auto.
Yeah, I'll take some cleaning. You'll be cleaning that later.
I reckon.
Well, no, low setting's good. It is really low when you put it on because they're a heavy bike.
That's why
you need the confidence to be.
That's why I need. I'm fancying one, but I've had tour bikes before, KTM's and Africa Twins, and I've always thought never again. But I'm needing.
Do you know what?
I'm needing something big and thingy for a lot of touring, like.
To do everything.
Yeah.
They ride like a sports bike if you want them to. So we've got all these different riding modes: dynamic Pro.
Chuck it in low then. See what happens.
Yeah, we'll do,
put it in low. Just see what happens.